Hello friends, today we will start separation of variables. The equation of mathematical physics list a section. First are all partial differential equations. The separation of variable techniques for the solution in separating the partial differential equation of n variables into n ordinary differential equations. Each separation introduces an arbitrary constant of separations. If we have n variables, we have to introduce n minus 1 constants determined by the conditions imposed in the problem being solved. Let us solve some partial differential equations by using this method. First method is use of separation of variables to solve two-dimensional Laplace equation in Cartesian coordinates. First, if psi is a function of two independent variables, if psi is a function of two independent variables, which independent variables? X and y, then the Laplace equation is del square psi is equals to 0, or we can write dabba 2 psi by dabba x square plus dabba 2 psi by dabba y square is equals to 0. Equation number first. Let us assume that the solution psi of xy is the product of two functions, each of which depends only on one independent variables. That is psi of xy is equals to x is a function of x and y is a function of y. Equation number second, where x is a function of x and y is a function of y only. Let us try to split the partial differential equation first into two ordinary differential equations. So put the equation 2 in equation 1. So we can write dabba 2 by dabba x square into xy plus dabba 2 by dabba y square into xy equals to 0. Then solve this y constant term. So write here y dabba 2 by dabba x square, x is multiply, so dabba 2 x by dabba x square plus y, x is a constant, so write here x. So remaining term write dabba 2 y is multiply here dabba 2 y by dabba y square equals to 0. Okay, then this equation can be written as y d2x by dx square plus x into d2y by dy square equals to 0. Equation number 3. Ordinary instead of partial derivatives are now correct since x depends only on x, etc. Dividing equation 3 throughout by x, y. Dividing equation 3 throughout x, y. Throughout by x, y. We get the 1 upon x into d2x by dx square plus 1 upon y d2y by dy square equation is equals to 0. Equation number 4. This is the equation number 4. Or we can write 1 upon x into d2x by dx square equals to minus 1 upon y d2y by dy square. Equation number 5. Equation number 5. Then left hand side of this equation depends only on x. Left hand side equation depends only on x, while right hand side depends only on y. Depends only on y. The equation 5 is true only when each side is equal to constant. Constant say lambda. Constant say lambda. So we can write therefore 1 upon x d2x by dx square equals to minus 1 upon y d2y by dy square equals to lambda. Equation number 6. Equation number 6. Where lambda is a constant called as separation constant. Thus we get the two equations. We get these two equations. 1 upon x d2x by dx square equals to lambda, and minus 1 upon y d2y by dy square equals to lambda. So write here d2x by dx square equals to dx square minus lambda. Right here minus lambda x equal to 0. Equation number 7. Equation number 7. Then and d2y upon dy square. d2y upon dy square. Right here. Right here d2y by dy square plus lambda y, because minus is plus, so here write plus lambda y equals to 0. Equation number 8. Equation number 8. Thus we have separated the given Laplacian equation of two independent variables x and y into two ordinary differential equations. The ordinary differential equations, equation number 7 and equation number 8, can be solved by any suitable method. Okay, so right here this equation can be solved by the standard method of solving ordinary differential equations, as right here first is d2x by dx square minus lambda x equals to 0. So therefore we can write d2 by dx square minus lambda into x equals to 0. Auxiliary equation is given by, therefore auxiliary equation is given by d square minus lambda equal to 0. Where operator d square? Where operator d square is d2 by dx square. d2 by dx square. So roots of auxiliary equations are roots of auxiliary equations are d is equals to plus minus root of lambda. Hence most general form of x is general form of x is given as x is equals to c e raised to lambda x plus d e raised to minus root of lambda x. Equation number 9. Solve the second. d2y by dy square plus lambda y equals to 0. Therefore, d2 by dy square plus lambda y is common equals to 0. Then d square plus lambda is equals to 0 because d2 by dy square is d. So here d square plus lambda as it is equals to 0. Okay. Then therefore d square is equals to minus lambda is equals to I square lambda. Okay. Therefore d is equals to plus minus I root of lambda. So it has the solution y of y is equals to a cos root of lambda y plus b sin root of lambda y. Equation number 10. Thus the general solution of differential equation. Okay. First, thus the general solution of differential equation. Equation number first is psi is a function of x, y is equals to x is a function of x into y is a function of y, where x is a function of x given by equation number 9 and y is a function of y is a equation number 10. Okay, so therefore right here psi is a function of x, y is equals to a cos root of lambda y plus b sin root of lambda y into c e raised to lambda x plus d e raised to minus root of lambda x. Okay. Thank you.